television series Fringe. Please welcome, for the very first time on Live, Anna Torv. I can't believe it's your first time on our show. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Great to have you
beautiful.
here.
I was reading about you, and you're from Australia, from Queensland.
Yeah. That's the two kisses. It's
Right.
I know. That's always so awkward. Do I kiss or do I hug? Do I do two
and
or
then
one?
when they do three and you get your nose all banged every time I go to you.
Then when they rub noses, it's so awkward. But when you were little, you kind of had to make your own fun, and that got you into acting, right?
Yeah, I did. I mean, I love listening to stories, you know, where people, you know, saw a movie or, you know, saw a particular show or something, but I never had that moment. I just used to play all the time. And we lived in the, we lived in the bush, so we were always made to go outside and, you know, make our own fun. And my brother's 6 years younger than me, so we didn't really play together all that much. So
and you used to make your own costumes and everything,
totally,
and put on your own shows?
Oh, yeah.
One-woman shows?
Well, not even putting on your own shows. It was just playing, like playing in the woods, dressing up. And I loved Anne of Green Gables, and so I learned, you know, the Lady of Shalott, which was the poem, you know, that she says in the beginning, and I dress up in flowing gowns and, you know, make my brother push me into the dam, and, you know.
And so that's when you realized you wanted to be an actor.
I think that's when I realized I wanted to pretend, you know, a lot more than most
See,
people.
in my house with my kids, that would have caused a fist fight, not a career. So it's, I'm glad you made that moment of your brother pushing you into the lake work for you.
I made him do it, so I couldn't get cranky with him. It got a little nerve-wracking when our geese started dying in the pond. Actually, they were eels. I know that.
Eels.
Say that in
Australia. No, it is. We have to take a commercial break. We're going to come back and talk about Fringe. When we return, more with Anna Torv. Don't go away. So we're back with Anna Torv from Fringe, which is a show that is based on this FBI unit that deals with extraordinary events, unexplainable events. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
Is this a real branch of the FBI?
No, it is not.
I'd love to know that this is going on.
It's a TV show.
I know.
I hope it's not a real branch.
I hope it is.
But what's happening this season? I mean, you play this sort of cool FBI agent who's working out of Harvard, right?
Yes, out of a lab in Harvard with this mad scientist, and this season's a reset. It's essentially a science fiction show, so we've actually flipped timelines, and we're in this brand new world where one of our lead characters no longer exists, actually, and so it's just like this FBI agent.
Is that how they handle contract negotiations?
Just to see how well it goes.
Now, we have a clip from a scene, and this is where the French scientist Walter, who's played by John Noble, tries to prove to you that he's stable enough not to be sent back to a mental institution. So let's take a look.
I merely work for you. We're not family. If I should cease to be useful, if my behaviors are outweighing my value.
That's why you left the lab, isn't it, Walter? To prove that you're capable?
I suppose tonight hasn't been my strongest show.
I need you to understand that whatever decision I make, I'm only trying to do what's best.
What's best for whom, Agent Dunham?
Now, since you're Australian, you have to deep six the Aussie accent during the show, and sometimes so you slip and say torch instead of flashlight when it's in the script.
Yeah.
And I read you can't say aluminum. What's up with that?
Well, we say aluminium. Yeah.
Yeah,
we
but
also
you say it wrong.
We say bitumen too, and nobody knows what that is.
What is that?
Bitumen? It's like asphalt.
Asphalt? It's a whole new language we're learning today. You're great in the show. Really great.
Fringe begins